Welcome to Kush News, the newscast of the African diaspora. I'm your anchor, Ochanda, daily bringing you the top stories from Africa and the Caribbean. Let's take a look at today's news on Tuesday, November 21st, 2023. We go to Madagascar, where results are showing a leader so far. Madagascar went to the delayed polls last Thursday with a total of 13 candidates that are running for presidential office. The country's last president, Rajoelina, who resigned back in September, was among the candidates. Former Madagascar President Rajoelina is leading in the presidential election. According to the preliminary results, the country's National Electoral Commission had said that he gained 66.6% of the votes. In September, Rajoelina resigned in order to take part in the presidential elections in line with the country's constitution. The elections were initially planned for November 9th. However, the High Court changed the date due to complications and turmoil going on in the country. According to media reports, unauthorized protests organized by opposition candidates almost on the daily were transferred not to only the head of the country, but also his cabinetry as well. The opposition called the move an institutional coup that favors Rajoelina. The opposition reportedly claimed that the ex-president had acquired French citizenship, which automatically revoked his Malagasy citizenship. Rajoelina, however, has refuted these allegations. Those in Madagascar. Let us know on how you feel. Let us know if your candidate is leading, or let us know if it's any of the opposition leaders. We want to hear it directly from you. Let's go to South Africa, where calls to the ICC for the arrest warrant of a certain head of state. The South African government on Monday called on the International Criminal Court to issue an arrest warrant for Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu by mid-December. Minister in the presidency had said that it would be a signal for a total failure of global governance if the ICC does not do so. Israel says that it's defending itself following the attacks on October 7th by Hamas, which killed 1,200 people. But the South African government has repeatedly described the Israeli campaign in Gaza as a genocide.
The collective punishment of Palestinian civilians through the unlawful use of force by Israel is a war crime. The deliberate denial of medicine, fuel, food, and water to the residents of Gaza is tantamount to genocide.
Gaza's Hamas-run government says that at least 13,000 Palestinians have been killed in Israeli bombardments, including over 5,000 children. Alongside four other countries, South Africa last week submitted a referral to the ICC to investigate whether or not war crimes and crimes against humanity have been committed in Gaza. Those in South Africa, let us know on how you feel. Let us know if you side with the government on having an arrest warrant by the ICC be requested. Let's go to the Caribbean. And there we go to Guyana, where border controversy is not up for discussion, according to the head of state. Guyana's president, Dr. Irfan Ali, has declared that Guyana will not engage Venezuela on the border controversy. But he says he's open to discussing shared values with the Venezuelan counterpart, Nicolas Maduro. During a press conference this past weekend, Ali said that his openness to engaging Maduro is grounded in maturity and responsibility. He added that the border controversy, now before the ICJ, cannot be a part of any talks between himself and Maduro. After decades of negotiations failing to resolve the border controversy, the United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres referred the dispute to the World Court. Guyana filed its case back in March of 2018 for a full and final settlement. The controversy is now being referred to the ICJ, and Venezuela accepted that award and participated in marking the boundary line, accepting Guyana's land area as legal, doing so for 6 decades until it's raised an objection to an arbitral award. Those in Guyana. Let us know on how you feel about this border controversy with your guys' country and Venezuela. Let us know if you feel that things will come to a compromise here soon. When we come back, we'll have today's African proverb of the day. Don't go anywhere.
And I represent Africa. All my Africans in the building, where you at? This is fucking going.
Union of Chris and Sarah. Chris, repeat after me. Now this is just freestyle, by the way, guys.
The lion, the conqueror, the champion is here. Congratulations to Christine and Tyra. DJ, let's keep this shit going.
For birthdays, baby showers, weddings, visit www.mccadero.com, the official website of the #1 MC in the game.
Welcome back. Let's take a look at today's African proverb of the day, and it comes to us from no particular African nation and or ethnic group, and it reads, between two true friends, even water drunk together is sweet enough. Once again, between true friends, even water drunk together is sweet enough. African proverb. Yeah. As long as you're having a good time with your boys, it doesn't matter what you're doing. You can even be, looking at people watching, at, let's say you guys go to a fair, you guys go bowling. One of the things that people with girlfriends or wives, they usually complain about is whenever the guys get together, they're always having more fun than they are with their women. Yeah, because man, we're having a good time. We're having a very good time. Come on, playing video games, having drinks, playing card games, dominoes. Come on, it's a good time. It's a good time. So we can be doing nothing. We can even be counting rocks. Do you count rocks and make it fun? You don't. But we do that with our boys. It's always a good time. Very good time. Let me know your interpretation of today's African proverb of the day, as well as your thoughts, views, questions, comments, and concerns on the top stories. Don't forget to hit that like button. Make it your best friend. For Kush News on Kush Convos TV, I'm Ochanda. We'll see you soon.